Sports from the Porch. Big Will here.
Frankie.
Big Frank, Big George. All three of us in this boy.
June.
Whatever you want to call yourself today. It's okay. I might change my name tomorrow anyway. Who knows? Well, I might be Big Bob. I don't know. I get called by you half the time.
This Big Bob, Big Bob, Frank Nitty, Uncle June. We got sports from the porch. Well, today from the living room because it's raining outside. But, and in the winter, we're going to still be on the porch in the cold talking stuff about the weak ass Dallas Cowboys. Now.
Whoa. We won't be talking about the Cowboys. We're the Blackout, remember?
Yeah, but that don't mean we ain't going to talk shit about it because somebody going to tell us, man, you see Chris
We'll find something out, right? We'll find out. Someone will say something.
Anyway, let's talk about what happened this weekend. Floyd Mayweather goes to 50-0.
Does that count though? Does that win count as 50-0?
Did he win?
Yeah.
Well, it counts. Let's see what's wrong with this dude.
Yeah, wait. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would that not count? I don't. This is one because I didn't honestly get a true to watch the whole fight. But why the fuck would that not count? Because I seen how they stopped it. That motherfucker was standing there getting punched in the face. I don't give a fuck if that's what he does in the octagon. This is boxing.
Right.
It's a different set of rules.
Right. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fight. A little bit more. We got some cups in the can. A little bit better. Yeah, a little bit came out a little bit better than in the bag. A little bit better than what we wanted. I mean, he came out
better than expected.
Yeah, but it was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, it's a pretty good night too.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Little rabbit punches here and there. Hitting the ground, which we all thought we knew what he was gonna do.
Right.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna. I knew it. I mean, it came really boiled down to him getting tired and not being able to outlast Floyd.
Right. I mean, he got tired quick. That was expected. I mean,
he came out first 3 rounds.
5 rounds, tops in the UFC. Used to that. No more than 5.
But Floyd had a good scheme to put him away. It got to the point where after I say 6 or 7 rounds, he got tired and then he just looked like a punching bag. So.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I think after the second round, McGregor said, "Oh shit."
Mm-hmm.
I got myself
into the second, into the third.
Yeah, he did. It's harder than I thought it was gonna be.
He had to know it was gonna be hard. So,
you gotta understand though, when you are athlete, there's nothing in the world that get away from your cockiness.
Well, no.
It starts, get action going, right?
Right, yeah.
I mean, the boy was, he's a kid, so he went in there and realized it's hard to hit that boy on the other end.
Right. But they're talking about like he's really hurting him.
No,
he wasn't hurting him. No, I saw that. He was not hurting him.
Because every time he hit him, Floyd hit him back. I'm told with you for a little while. All right? We go from there. And he seen in his eyes, he said, shit, I can't hit this nigga. And he punched him.
Yeah.
And so, you got to take your hat off showing because, for somebody to get in a ring with somebody 40 down in the hallway and have a boxer day in your life against a boxer, it took a lot of courage.
Oh, definitely.
Hey,
people are going to do that.
Hey, guys,
and
real quick. Is there like a fucking TV on in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys turn that shit
I
off?
hear that TV way across the room.
Right, it was way across the room.
I'm not like, look, if I couldn't hear it to the point where it was making some of y'all a little bit hard to understand, I wouldn't have said shit about it.
Hey, we're not big. We'll just eat it.
I'm on. Right on top of that. But Mayweather killed him. For real. Watch the fight. People watch the fight, they know.
Like I said, is that it was a show.
Yeah,
put on the show. McGregor did his part.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go in here. I don't know. In back of his mind, he knew he wasn't gonna win, but and also he said, well, by him being so cocky, he was saying, well, I'm going to go here and do what I do best, put on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And he did.
Yeah.
You know, he did put on the show. He tried to damage stuff, but he realized, I can't hit this man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm here for the long haul. I'm always going to take it like a man.
He couldn't turn his UFC instincts off.
But, yeah.
He was doing UFC stuff to him, and it was like, dude, this not gonna work. He didn't have enough time to prepare as far as a boxer.
Yep.
And that's what killed him, because he could have actually did better if he had better cardio.
Yep. I mean, because you could see, you know, when he got frustrated, when they was clinching, his leg started to come up. You know, he wanted to use his leg because,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, he was doing his rabbit punches.
He kept going behind him.
Yeah.
Kept hitting him in the back of the head. And the ref was letting a lot of that go.
Sure was.
He let a lot of that go. Like, come on, dude, you don't see him hitting him like that. But at the end of the day, it ended up Floyd just said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this dude out because we're playing too long, and it did what it did.
Because I mean, if you say, I mean, okay, if it went 2 to 3 rounds, people would say, well, okay, you know. It didn't go as far as they thought it was going to go. Oh, you know, people expected it to go. Actually, people expected it to go as many rounds as it did. You know, they was giving it 8 to 10 rounds.
Oh, were they?
I thought people were like 4 5. Everybody was talking about 4 5.
6.
Run to the cups in the bag.
Well, they knew Floyd is not a knockout boxer, right? Right. People know, you know, and that's why they said it's going to go.
Did they give you the cups?
No. I don't need them cups really, you know.
That's why they said he's going to fight. We're going to at least go back 6 to 8 rounds.
Yeah.
So
I would have said 6, you know.
yeah. Factor, can you hear everybody good? Can you hear us? Can you
Yeah.
hear good?
Yeah, man, I can hear y'all. There's so much speculation around this fight, though, is what I want to say. Like, it really amazes me, guys, how much of a fuck was given about this fight. Like, I swear to God, my fucking news feed on Facebook, it was this and Game of Thrones. And while I watch Game of Thrones, you don't see me post about the fucking shit. I've read the books, I've watched it. I don't give a fuck about the boxing match, really. I seen what happened, and I was like, oh, well, that was interesting, and that motherfucker didn't know what he was doing, because that's not the game he plays. But, Jesus, people don't shut up about those two things.
Hey, man,
My news feed was Mayweather, McGregor, COC, and Attack of the Ninjas. That was my whole feed.
Sure was. Mine, too. I think
Well, I take that back. I did have quite a bit of Attack of Ninjas and Carnival of Carnage shit. I wasn't including music shit within that, because if I include music shit, gentlemen, there's always music shit in my feed. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Especially something like that. It's always going to be there.
yeah.
Always.
I mean, we know it's going to be, like I said, we know it's going to be a spectacle, but, I mean, for Saturday night, with nothing going on, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the packed house.
You know,
I wasn't expecting about. Look, when I first ordered the fight, I more than that. Was there? Yeah, it was 15, 20. I think add all the kids in there.
Oh, yeah.
It was 15, 20. I thought it was like 5 or 6. Me, you, June, probably Mom, Big Abby. You know, about 6 people.
It was like 25, 30 then.
Yeah, it was about people moving up to 30. Like, over to the house, like, you think it was 5 of us on the couch. We were closer to 30, 35.
Yeah, because it was.
You had all the kids in there with everything. It was about 30, 35. Right. I had about 30, 35 in my house back. You should have been up here.
You should have for that, right?
Man. You couldn't. It was sitting room. They got the almost standing room. You had to sit on the floor. Yeah, it was so packed.
Yeah, you got to.
This motherfucker. So wait, Nitty, the first time. Hey, the first time I come up to your crib, you want to make me have to sit on the floor? That's fucking rude.
You could have been there early.
Brought your own chair.
Fair enough. Oh, well, yeah, then you have that problem. If there's not room for a chair, I'd have just stood personally. Fuck.
It was so packed, man. We had so much like liquor.
Oh man, there was a lot of alcohol.
My cousin had like 2. We had 2. They had 2 fifths of Hennessy. We had a half gallon of 1800
and a bunch of beer.
One nothing left.
They would do that to us. There was so many people in there. It was crazy.
Beer was gone quick though. I mean,
nigga, I bought an 18 pack.
Yeah, I had
16 ounce can.
I had a few of the 24-ounce cans in there.
Hey, that's what I actually just went and bought on a different note, Nitty, was a 18-pack of some 16-ounce cans.
Yeah, they go $16. They don't sell down there.
Yeah, that's where he got it at.
I got it in Indiana, but I got it in more close to Indianapolis, I believe. I got when I was riding through there the other day. They was like 18 pack for $16. A Bud Light, Budweiser.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just got, man. Yeah. See, but I guess on a different note, man, I guess on a different note, that is the good thing about that fight, man. I mean, it brought, a community together to sit and witness and do something, as a small community. I mean, if you had that many motherfuckers in your house. So, I mean, I guess there's that good aspect of it, man, but I don't know, dude. That's just like, fuck, because how much did, McGregor, dude, he pulled away like $10 million anyways, didn't he?
He's 30. He's 30. He was doing
30.
30.
What the fuck is that?
Together with everything, about $100 million. Floyd, what, 300, 400?
No, Floyd is 350.
350.
He got 100.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I will go run my mouth for a month and a half to Floyd Mayweather and then let him whip my ass for $30 million.
He's used to getting 6, 7 a fight. That's it.
What'd you say, Factor?
I said I'll fucking run my mouth for like 2 months to Floyd Mayweather and then let him whoop my ass for $30 million. Are you shitting me?
I'll do that.
Because you look at it like this, he ain't gonna hurt you.
Right.
The worst case, you get knocked out. You get knocked out.
No, get a TKO.
Oh, yeah.
What's the difference? I mean, he ain't gonna hurt you. He just
Right.
you dance with him for about 6, 7 rounds and boom, boom, boom.
Worst case,
He could have hurt He could have hurt McGregor. If they let the fight go on, he would have fucked McGregor up bad. McGregor would have been stressed out. And that's why you see my man from UFC said it was a good stop.
Yeah.
Because McGregor wasn't defending stuff no more.
No, it wasn't.
Mayweather punched him about 8 times before he can get his hand up. That's when you got to stop the fight because you can hurt him.
Have you seen any of this fight, Factor? Have you seen any of this fight yet?
I've seen bits, man. I did see about the last 30 seconds that caused the stoppage where he is. I mean, he's legitimately just getting beat in the fucking face and not. I mean, you can tell he's not there, but he's there enough to stand. But that's like that motherfucker looks like he just chugged about 2/5, but he didn't. He just got punched in the face a lot by Mayweather. But yeah, that's definitely what it did. It was a good stoppage in my opinion because I agree with you, Nitty. He would have ended up fucking concussed all the hell.
Yeah, because when he was hitting him, man, he and he went back. He couldn't breathe and shit.
You see the one where he knocked snot out of his nose?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He hit that boy. He see snot out of his nose. Like, oh. He caught Floyd with that uppercut early. And that's what the fight was over at that point. When he seen he hit Floyd with that uppercut, and Floyd took it and knuckled right back up, he knew he was never hit somebody like that.
That was the point. He knew.
I think at that point, he knew he was in trouble. He ain't never hit nobody like that.
I tell everybody, when you hit Floyd takes some punches.
Yeah. Floyd can take some punches. But you see him with the uppercut. That Floyd, that could have knocked the average nigga out. The average person would have been out. I'm like, he hit Floyd head came up, and then he tried to come across, but Floyd caught it. Come across, Floyd blocked it. His neck blower, but he could have knocked Floyd. He hit Floyd hard.
That's when Floyd said, you know what?
Let me quit playing with you, Julian.
Let me show them why I'm 49-0.
But this past weekend, if you didn't know about the fight, you live under a rock.
Yeah.
Everywhere you see,
everybody know about
everybody, right?
I told y'all, like, we're going to order the fight, so we're not going to be looking around for nowhere to fight, looking at no fight.
They want $20 for Hooters. They want $20 for
$20 no piece. We're not going to be going to put buy all this liquor somewhere else. We're going to pay some liquor. We're going to go to the crib. I'm going to order the fight. It's going to be $100. I'll pay them next month. And then we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I just gave him $140 that day before. I said, I owed him a $140 with my old bill. I paid him that $140, and I'm like, we paid that next $200 next month. So I always make money in them, but we're going to watch this fight. And, it lives up to the building,
And you had way more than you.
It did.
Good, though.
It did look,
it lived up to the building,
It really did. I mean, I thought it was going to get real sloppy, early and stuff, but, like I said, my hat's off to McGregor because he went in there and tried to do some things
He did.
he couldn't do.
He did try. Yeah, he did try.
He got a little boxing skills, but he realized.
Well, clearly he had some boxing.
He looked
skills.
so
A little bit.
Just for the 2 months they've been teaching him, he looked too unorthodox. He see how he had his hand. He had his hand, but he was just so long he couldn't get in until Floyd said, "I'm letting you punch out, but I'm gonna hold tight."
The funny part I thought about that was the guy who was commentating was one of the sparring guys with that Magdalena guy.
But you look at it though, is that now what he realized was how fast Floyd really was.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing gonna be able to tell you how fast Floyd is unless you in the ring with him. You ain't gonna have no idea.
And this is the old Floyd. This ain't young Floyd.
It's a 40-year-old Floyd. I mean, right.
Younger Floyd would have destroyed him.
Because
definitely.
He thought he was going hitting him in the body or stuff like that, and arms and like that.
You see him kept saying, "He's so little. He's too little. He's too little." That's what he always kept saying.
If you get a 29-year-old the same age McGregor is, a 29-year-old Mayweather, oh man,
he was dog with Conor.
Yeah.
But the thing, if it had been a knockout artist, they would have been knocking Conor out the first round.
Oh,
Floyd's just not a knockout man. Floyd,
no, he's not. He's not the guy out
point guy.
in the wild. He ain't not the guy in the wild, right?
He's a point guy. He'll beat you on points. And but he realized that he had to tighten it up and make an attack because he said he couldn't get in from outside. My man too long.
Yeah.
He's too big. You know, he got to get in. He started getting inside, and when he started attacking him, it was over. That was the Floyd I had never seen.
And when he attacked him, he attacked the head, not the body. Because McGregor, don't get me wrong, the body work him is strong, but that head work, you keep getting hit in the head.
But they said he got that big head.
Yeah.
He touched. Because he wasn't even guarded. He was like his guard was up like this.
Oh, it was bad. It was horrible.
It was like
horrible.
Yeah. And then all he did, he would keep that to keep Floyd at bay until Floyd got inside and it was over. Because Floyd kept punching him in the face because he never defend his face. He always had his hands down there.
Because he didn't know how.
Yeah,
he didn't know how.
He's not used to having to defend his face much. Because he can take a guy down.
No, well, see, he was so used to getting hit in his face at MMA. When they get on the ground, when they get him on the ground, they hit him like that. But standing up, put him out face to face, he didn't know how to use his hand. Here come a jab. Okay, which way I go?
He couldn't slide. He didn't know
his footwork. Yeah.
He didn't know how to. He didn't know because if he was polished at that, he might could have beat Floyd. But he wasn't polished at boxing.
Right.
He was polished at UFC.
Say they would have set this fight up like for 6-7 months down the road. Maybe he would have been a lot more prepared. He wouldn't have won. He wouldn't have won.
I don't know. He would have won.
No, he wouldn't have. No, he would not have been able.
Well, to be honest with you, it wouldn't have been that close. Either way, because Floyd would have came out early round and punched him.
You know that's not Floyd's MO.
I'm just saying because if they'd have fought 6 more down the road.
Why did I just lose them, ladies and gentlemen? I heard 6 months down the road, and then we suddenly cut the fuck off. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was some bullshit, though, because, ladies and gentlemen, I just upgraded this shit. You're telling me it's still going to pull this shit even though I'm paying them money? Fuck you, Google. Suck my balls. All right? Like, for real. That's why I'm paying you money, so this goddamn shit doesn't happen. You know? But fuck you. I guess it still does. Still, we're going to have to go about trying to... It's because I was trying to make sure, well, son of a bitch. I guess that kind of could have been my fault. So let's see. Frank, since I cut you off mid-motherfucking sentence and shit, let's go with Frank Nitty. Yeah, Hustler for Life. We'll be right back. Gentlemen, you'd really think if I was fucking paying them.
It don't fucking matter, it's a cost to be the boss. I'm a hustler for life. 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 Now I step up in the club, 1051. All I want is vodka and a chick that makes me come. Skrilla on deck, left on hold. Get back to the money in the morning for sure. Black pirate hat, black crease jeans. Gangster than a motherfucker, you know what I mean. Swag up, back up, no nobody act up. We don't need security, I got my niggas if you act up. I'm a boss, a top-notch stunner. I'm the blow man, big taser number runner. I don't need the jewelry to prove that I'm all that. Black babe Ruth, and I'm harder than a ball bat. What's this better for?
I'm so dicking with him because I'm like dicking with him and then I'm dicking with him. Much love to y'all though. I'm sorry, I just dick with people all the time. I am the unknown fucking factor for a reason. But this is their show because I don't know shit about sports.
Yeah,
so gentlemen,
on the porch, Big Will, Frank Nitty, Uncle June, we here. Just talk about.
All right, let me ask you something right quick. Now I got chickens over here watching Sheriff Polo. All right, now let me ask you something. Now she got banned last year for drugs. Now, and there's a little difference when somebody gets suspended, you know, and because she's popular, she come back in the fold and.
Happened though. She came really bad, like nothing happened. Like
right. That's what I'm saying.
You know she was gone, really.
Right.
You knew
she come back in. She get in a tournament and she get a wild card and hell she might win a tournament.
She ain't won nothing before. She got kicked out.
Won nothing in a while.
Years, because you know why?
It's been 7-8 years since she won a major.
Yeah.
Oh, now.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long
time. She won her first one when she won it. She won a couple in 04, 05.
Well, it was Serena, yeah. But she won. No.
In 04. In 04 at the Wimbledon.
No.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Stop.
No, 04 that was her first major. She showed up out of nowhere. I'm sure Bo beat her.
No, she was long there. But
she did. Look it up.
Her last major was when she won the French.
Oh, her last one, yeah.
You know,
her first major was Wimbledon 04 over Serena.
It wasn't 04.
Yeah, it was.
13 years ago, dude. She only had to be about like 11.
No, 04. No, it was 04. I remember specifically.
How old is she?
No.
I just got out of high school. 04.
How old is she, dude?
She's older than me.
How old are you?
Sure, well, about the same age as me. Yeah.
How old are you?
32.
She's not 32 years old. She's about 28, 29.
She ain't even that old, dude.
She's like 28, 29.
You know what?
27, somewhere around there.
I looked this up.
She ain't no 30 because Serena's 36.
All right, here we go. And 10, that's a she might be younger than me. She was young when she won.
Yeah, she's younger than you.
First major title. You ready? Major. You ready? I'm typing this in because I know it was like 04.
It was the French.
It was Wimbledon. It was Wimbledon.
She was 19 years old.
Well, here we go.
She ain't won none, probably.
Her last major was she won the Australia Open.
I would bet she ain't never won a major. But
no, she won a couple majors.
I ain't seen her win no majors.
I know she won her first one that was
looking for it, but if she would have made
she won five Grand Slams won, and 5 titles, 5 major titles she's won.
Put you in and see what they are.
I am right now.
But anyway,
I don't win no Wimbledon and stuff like that.
Like I said, you know, she got caught dabbling in, what was the medication she was doing, and she like take her spirit and come back, and she can get a wild card just like that because they said she's the most popular. A girl on the tour, and she makes the most money on the tour. I don't understand why, because Serena's winning every now and then.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
What Grand Slam she win? She's fine as fuck. Look at her.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the low.
That motherfucker finer than a motherfucker.
Yes,
look at her. Look at her leg, dude. That don't she's finer than a motherfucker.
But, the name of the game is winning titles, right?
She can win my title. It's not.
5 major, and we put it to low.
Do you know why? It ain't loading that fast?
Because I don't have no internet in here.
No, because they're trying to find them.
No, that's not what it is. It's because I can't ever load nothing in here.
Go to the Kyrie trade.
Let's do that for a minute.
Not about to go through.
It's gonna go through.
It's not. Cleveland wants more.
Boston wants to throw it. Boston said Cleveland first they want to ask for Jaylen Brown and what's his name, Tatum. They not even gonna get.
Tatum. Hey, that'd be a great pick for. That'd be a great guy for them to get with it. Why would they?
Yeah, they're gonna happen. You just right. Look, you just got the number one and number 3. There's the future. Why? Why you
think good? No, Tatum or Brown.
Right.
They're not.
And that's gonna be a step backwards.
Too much already.
Yeah.
They're not giving up more. No. Not like that.
They gave up too much already.
They give you another draft pick.
Second round, man.
Second round, and that's about it. Hell, look, they had to know. Okay, when he had his hip in the Cleveland Boston series. What's that matter?
They probably figuring like, well, he probably be healthy by now. He's not where he's supposed to be. So I mean, what is wrong with his hip?
Well,
what it is with his hip? You know,
I'm thinking it got to be just tightness. But I mean, because you look at it, because when the NBA season is over, when any sports thing is over, they take time out, they heal their body, and then they get right to training.
He should be getting his body healed. All that time, he should be healing his body.
So they got these personal trainers with them now 24/7 nowadays.
Yeah, they do, right. But the trade alone, I mean, you got, let's see, if you don't know who the trade was, it was Kyrie Irving for Isaiah Thomas,
Jay Crowder,
Zig.
Yep, and a first
and a protected first round pick next year. Unprotected.
Yeah.
Okay, and they got Boston had that from Brooklyn, so you know it's gonna be a decent pick because Brooklyn sucks. Pretty much. So they want more.
There's no way they gave us too much already.
I mean, come on, yeah, they did.
Kyrie's good. He's like second tier, good.
Kyrie ain't the guy.
He's not a franchise player, man.
He's not a person that I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna build that him be the head of the team. Because he don't pull it together. LeBron pulls the team together, but he closes the deal for you. So I can give him he closed the deal, but anything in between there, he might have to help.
In the NBA today, you got to have a running mate.
Right.
If you don't have a running mate, you ain't going far.
Well, you gotta have a leading running mate.
Yeah, right. A leader. Yeah.
Kyrie's a good supporting cast guy. He's a good closer. He can get his points and spurts. He's the person that's going to open up the team for everybody else. He just does. He's good one-on-one.
One time, that game 7, though. That game 7.
But, I mean,
closer.
Yeah.
He closed that shit.
I mean, he can't carry a team.
No, he can't. No, he can't carry. What happened before LeBron? And Love came to Cleveland.
They didn't have a team together like they do.
No, they have a better team.
If you take LeBron off this team and they stay there, they would be a lot better because they get to practice without LeBron. They practice with LeBron, so they're used to him being there doing so much.
Yeah.
And then, so somebody else might step. So that means Kevin Love, if they make sense and say, we're going to put Kevin Love down on the block where he's most effective, offensive rebounding and scoring off that and outlet.
He did it in Minnesota with nobody. So, I mean,
12. You don't have to do that. 12 man.
Yeah, he don't get his own. I mean, he can shoot the three, but if you want him to be, okay, if you want, like in the final, put him on the block. You ain't gonna go. I mean, you can't stop him.
Right. Maximize his talent, exactly.
Yeah, because he's a great offensive rebounder. You're not beating him on offensive glass.
Right. But then go ahead, Nick.
That took 8 to 10 points off his average.
Yeah.
Doing that. Because there was these 4 or 5 putbacks that he's going to get and get put back or get fouled.
Because ever since he got to Cleveland, they want him out there shooting threes, but they can open up the floor for LeBron to go out to the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So and with a crucial game, you see it that you need rebounds to score, and he's one of the best rebounders in the league.
Right.
Clearly.
He goes
offensively.
Yeah.
He's averaging 26 and 12. He was doing monster number 30.
Maybe only a couple better right now on offensive rebound than Love.
Yeah.
Obviously, Anthony Davis. He can get it.
Well, no.
I think he can get it.
I'm talking about offensive glass. Right?
I think Love is in the top 3.
No, he is. Oh, he is.
If he's number 1, he's in the top 3.
So be Davis, Love.
No. Davis is not really an offensive rebounder
like that. Rebounder. Well, not offensively.
Just offensive. Who do you think is better than Love that offensively?
Thompson is pretty good at that.
Chris Thompson.
And they got 2 of the 3 then on the roster.
Right.
Let's see.
Who else is in there? Go down.
I was in Westbrook.
He's doing offensively now. He's more deep. He gets more defensive rebound.
Westbrook
clearly not really getting there. We're talking real rebounders.
Love got to be number 1, and Thompson. And I mean,
if you think about if they put him down there, he would be.
He would be, yeah. But see, that's why they got him out there on the wing because, all right, they want to spread the floor for LeBron and go to the hole. But I mean, if you move Thompson over a little bit and post up Love, he gonna get you a double every damn night.
He can pass the ball.
Yeah, he's never passer.
So they kind of messed it up. But you see, they did the same thing with Bosh. How they took from his game.
Yeah.
Oh, 24-12.
Yeah.
He can't.
Same way.
It was like,
spread the floor.
That's ready for LeBron to do what he do.
Yeah.
And it takes away from your game. So that 24 goes to 17.
17.
Then 12 goes to like 10, 8, 9.
Like 6 or 7 or something. Yeah.
So
that's true.
And then you take away from what they do best. But if you really want, you got to figure out how to maximize that third person's talent. Like they did with Box. What they do? Make him a 3-point shooter.
Yep. Showed it. Because you look at it in this year's NBA Finals. The first 2 or 3 games, Love showed what he's used to do. Yeah. But when they were getting beat, then they
finger. Love was the problem. Love. Love. Hey, if you put him under the basket, let him do what he do. A lot of this should be nullified because they ain't getting no second chance. But
right, and he was killing them. Yeah, because when they got that early lead, it was Love. It wasn't LeBron and Kyrie. It was Love that did it.
And then you look at it. The team that the Golden State had the most trouble with, Memphis. Why? Because they beat them up inside. They beat them up inside. Zebo
offensive rebound.
Yep.
So he's in the top 3 or 4.
They beat him up inside. And
Paul Gasol.
Yep. Paul.
I mean Mark.
Mark Gasol. Yeah. If you get inside against Golden State, that's where you beat them because you don't get them on perimeter. They got great perimeter defenders. And then Draymond Green does his dirty work. But if you're going to get him, you make Kevin Love, make Draymond Green have to guard Kevin Love inside. Make him use all the things you're trying to body Kevin Love inside. And let him keep Kevin Love off the glass so you can win. Yeah,
it takes away from Draymond guarding 3 or 4 people out on the block. Mm-hmm. And then when you can beat them up.
Because when you let go of the State, the thing is, they like to face. They great team defense. Oh yeah. You got to bully teams like that. You got to bully them inside that paint. You get them in that paint and you make them pay. Make them have to foul. Make them have to use all the bodies you got.
But if you don't,
Cleveland leaves too many bullets in the gun, and they have done that forever. From Mike Brown to Black to Lou. If you think about it, you sit back and think like, and you look at the teams and then people that have sit on a bench, you're like, why? You got to put every bullet out this gun because
I'm telling you, it comes from LeBron James in that big spotlight. He wants all the shine on here. I'm gonna do it all.
LeBron like in the passing.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, just like his last NBA final. Every time out, he's over like McGregor Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Because the one who puts so much energy into the game, he does so much. Really does.
But he don't have to.
But he does. Only that why
he don't have to, but he don't have to. I know he does, but he don't have to. Like Nitty just said, they got a core group on that bench that can play in the NBA, but they do not play them.
They don't play them. You think defensively, you come up with Derek Williams, and
Channing Frye,
who can shoot the 3.
Jefferson.
Yep, Jefferson. Jefferson's a pretty decent defender.
He played pretty decent.
Jefferson played decent in the finals. So it's like, you got to unload on Golden State.
Yeah.
A team like Golden State, you can't sit back and let them do what they want.
You see Golden State going 8-9 deep off the bench.
Yeah,
they bringing their guys in.
They are not going to play players a lot of minutes. Most of their players play what? 25, 20, 28 minutes, 29 minutes?
Definitely in the 30s, but
so
30 minutes still in a 48-minute game.
Yeah.
48-minute game, right?
So shit. Because they got confidence in their team. Is that okay? I'm gonna set you down for a while. If they're down, when they go to the bench and you get up, and you might stay there. But see, in LeBron case, that I know how hard he works. He's a freak of nature and all that bullshit. But damn, I don't care. You got to know, if that was Phil Jackson coaching LeBron James, sit down for a minute, let the other guys do their thing.
Right.
We gonna hit you for the court. Why do you think Michael Jordan was always fresh in the fourth quarter to kill you?
The rest they got.
Okay then.
The rest they got.
We'll rest the fourth quarter. That was what they do. It wasn't too many teams that stayed close enough that you might even play the fourth.
Well, that's
they were running on the floor. He got the rest of the
What I'm saying, when they played good teams in the finals, You know, when it's crunch time, okay, here come the man. He's well fresh.
Great shape. Mike went out and got himself in great shape. Well, I ain't saying LeBron ain't in great shape, but
he might be in great shape.
Yeah, LeBron is, but you know what? When you chase him around Durant and play the way offenses are running now, but they do it completely different.
Okay, what I'm saying is that certain coaches know when the stretch run comes in the fourth quarter. The first 5 minutes of the fourth quarter is crucial on every series, every game.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Now, what I'm saying is, Phil would do this to Mike. Okay, if he got to run him, Pittman's on there, Michael's on the floor. Okay, to start in the fourth quarter, one of them sitting on the bench. Mm-hmm. All right. You all right? Now you get it to where I need you to come on in. Okay, you say you up by 10 when you go to the bench. Okay, when about 7 minutes left in the game, you down by 30 or 5. Okay, everybody know what's going to happen now. Mm-hmm. It's the airness. Yep. You know, so that's what I'm saying is certain coaches coach certain players. All right, now Phil would have said, look, I'm going to have somebody on there. You know, the defensive team with Chicago was murder. Mm-hmm. Was murder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Phil had trust in his team. But see, Cleveland is not as good a defensive team. They do in spurts. All right, you know what I'm saying?
It's not better than Golden State defense.
No. Yeah.
So,
see, that's
definitely
that's what I was saying. It's about LeBron. He wanted to put as much punches as he can for game time. Sit on the bench, 2.5 minutes? You know, but see, Jordan. I mean, Phil did Jordan different. Okay, he put the defensive team on there beginning of the fourth quarter, and then after that,
so they can get buckets from Pippen and Kukoc.
Right? Yeah. So shit.
That's a difference. Like,
and plus, they had a squad that there was offensive rebounding machines. The big guys was hustlers.
They had some
Dennis Rodman and stuff like Horace Grant and all that like that. You know,
different times with Dennis and Horace.
Well, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Luke Long will get some rebounds for you.
The hustle players.
Bill Whittington
was the ultimate.
Rodman is the best.
He was the best offensive rebounder
ever.
You ain't
all hustling Dennis. You ain't getting in Dennis's head. It's not happening.
See, that's what I was saying.
He'll get in your head, but you ain't getting in his.
Certain coaches, like Nini said, they got a defensive team on the bench.
Right.
Yeah. But they don't play them. They use offense for defense. It don't work against Golden State.
They don't know how to shake up the lineup.
Right,
They should say, you know what, we can start here. We start with Kyrie, and then, JR, and then I'm going to fill JR for the first 5. He ain't on, then I'm gonna get somebody else in there.
And just think who had the benefit. Golden State's coach, Kerr, had the benefit playing with Dennis and that team.
And Pop.
And Pop. Exactly. Yeah. He had the benefit to learn from these guys.
Okay, understand you. Okay, now, I ain't got nothing against Lou, but Black was a better defensive coach.
He was.
And Lou reaped the rewards of Black.
Right, yeah.
Right, because Black was fired mid-season.
Because Tyrell Lue was listening to LeBron.
That's why Tyrell got in there.
Yeah.
So LeBron could tell him what to do.
Yeah.
But Black was terrible. But Lou was not no better.
I was having a conversation with somebody, right? It was Hatter, right? He messages me after the trade, right? He goes, Cleveland wants to make that trade. They still ain't going to beat Golden State. LeBron going to the Lakers next year. I go, I don't know, man. It might happen. We don't know the future yet. We don't know what's going to happen.
Still can't be Golden State.
No.
They talking about they get D-Wade, too.
Oh, I hear, hey, Wade's coming. Wade, and maybe Melo. Who knows if they're straight from Melo?
Can't get both of them.
Wade's going to get bought out of his contract.
LeBron is not going to
the veterans minimum problem.
But LeBron is not going to no Lakers.
No, my boy said that. I'm relaying the conversation.
I think he's out of Cleveland.
Yeah, he's out of Cleveland.
I don't think he's going to the Lakers.
He said in the East.
If that's the case, he might go back to Miami.
Where'd he go?
New York.
Ooh, that would be stupid. That would be dumb.
But then Melo stays and says, you know what? LeBron.
But see, everywhere he goes, he brings somebody with him.
Yeah, him and D-Wade. Even though they're old.
Hey, what about the nigga Washington?
John Wall, him and John Wall ain't gonna mix. No, they ain't gonna mix. No.
Had to play that card.
No.
What if they go to Miami, back to Miami again? Him and D-Wade say, let's go back to Miami. They got him,
Whiteside,
Dragic, Winslow.
Yeah, they win the title.
I don't know about that now. They be all right. But you think, because Wade, they still how they going to stop KD now?
Right.
I don't know. Whiteside in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. They might win one of it.
One side.
They might win one.
They might win two things. I don't see going, because for the simple fact, you got to have Whiteside guard Durant.
Yeah.
And he'll go around him.
He will.
He'll go around him.
They don't work out good for Miami. And then, but you get a chance to put LeBron on somebody else, which, on Steph or something. But even at the end of the day, if you got Draymond, who can go on LeBron, you got Clay who can guard anybody. And then you got Durant, whose defense is picked up. Durant, you got Iguodala. They got so many matchup problems with them with Golden State.
And Golden State bench getting younger and more defense on there too. And it's just
it's just thinking about
there's a dynasty in Golden State.
Right.
Put it that way.
Only team that can beat them if they get another solid player.
Golden State in the 3 straight finals, not 1-2.
Yeah,
who's to say they're not going to come back? Who's to say they're not going to come back next year and win another one?
Only way.
Oh, they're going to win it next year.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I don't see nobody beating them.
Right, really exactly. So that's 3 and 4 years.
I see them breaking a 7-3 game.
Oh, they already set the record?
Yeah, I see them breaking it. I really do.
That would be...
barring any injuries.
If they win 74 out of 82, wow. Or more.
But you think about the other team, they should win 75.
Yeah.
Should lose 6 games.
Barring any injuries.
How many teams actually think is really capable of beating them?
Nobody.
Like, really, if they really playing.
And another thing, too, is, we're talking about games they're going to win, they cut down the travel
they did. Yeah. They come back to double headers, back-to-back games.
There's not a lot of back-to-back.
Not as many, no.
So it's going to benefit them.
And they're starting earlier this year.
Right.
17 to 18.
And it's going to benefit Golden State, the popular teams. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to see the popular teams, right?
Yeah, so that's not good for nobody.
No.
And it's not, but...
They're going to, wait a minute, let me finish it.
Okay.
They're going to do it for a year. They're going to see what Golden State is going to shatter this record, and they're going to change it to the old format.
I think because...
Shatter?
And I think
shatter.
That was the reason they do it. The reason they was doing it because they had a lot of the stars was shit.
I mean, there's not much.
Well,
that's what they're trying to prevent.
Yeah.
Like, we trying to stop the star LeBron them sitting out, so they figure if we cut the back-to-back, then we would be able to cut the stars.
You got players getting down in big prime time games.
Well, on the road, they want to
roll. No more road sits.
No, you're right. They want to play on the road because people pay money to see the play. Yeah,
and they got them contracts out there.
Yeah,
they got to keep the sponsors happy. They want to make that money. So
they making that money like that.
ESPN, you got it. It's all about that money.
Yep.
At the end of the day, if that money ain't right,
if you're gonna send them down at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Because you're gonna see more home than on the road.
Because the main reason you think you go on the road. You tell me like, well, LeBron's not playing. You take away from their fans and what they came out to see. Now, fuck it. Don't do that to their shit. Do that to your own shit.
I'm gonna tell you why they did that.
That's it.
Little boy in Cleveland. No, in Oklahoma City. Wanted to see LeBron James for the first time in his life play. He didn't play, and it got national attention.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so they had to take that into consideration. I don't know if it changed it, but they had to take that into consideration.
You got a little boy who wants to see LeBron play for the first time in his life.
Yeah.
That's...
But at the end of the day, they did that so they could stop the city.
Yeah.
They figured if we don't do a lot of back-to-back, we can have them stop sitting the stars.
Because
for prime time game.
Because you look at it, in the 80s and 90s, that didn't happen. Everybody played. He played.
Yeah, it was people, Larry, Magic, and Michael. They would
never sit down.
They didn't want to sit down.
Hell no.
You know what? On the day, they showing all the All-Star games.
Yeah, I see that.
Like 80. They're still showing them. They're still showing them. All the All-Star games, like from like 80.
Yeah.
All the way up. They was when I was there, they was up to 87.
88.
Yeah, they were shooting all day.
That was Larry Bird and them was all playing.
And which is right, though, because, I mean, come on. If you travel somewhere and go see somebody play, and then you get there,
and you don't know they're not going to play.
Almost 2 hours before game time.
You're already there.
You already there. You always want to stay there.
Yeah, right,
you know?
exactly.
So
That's, you know, and then what was that?
but see, back in the day,
You didn't have to worry about that. Because there was the greats was so competitive, they didn't want to sit. They didn't want to sit and watch Larry him up. They had to be hurt.
They were the box score. See, I mean, a Magic score, a Bird score. You know, he got a triple-double tonight. Shit, I'm going to give me a triple-double.
Then I keep seeing that your Facebook, right? People say, you know, LeBron. A couple people keep saying LeBron better than Larry. You keep posting videos like here's the footage.
Right.
Check this out. And then say that.
You know, people who never seen Larry play. We had the benefit of watching from 1980. I seen Larry, Magic, Michael, LeBron. I got to see a lot of the greats from 1980 all the way up to today. Right. You think I see, from the start of Greg Hill, Larry Bird, and Magic? I'm just telling people from the eye test. I'm not being biased at all. But and I tell you that when you see a person who has that way that they get it done, no matter what. Larry, Magic, and Michael was at the top of that rim. You wasn't gonna beat them without coming out great. And the only one that was gonna beat them was each other.
Each other, right?
But Michael couldn't get nothing going against Larry now. They were whooping his ass. But
he had to earn the stripes.
Yeah, and then he had to go through Larry now, which Detroit had to go through Larry them too. They had to take Detroit. Larry them took Detroit out. Then Chicago had to get past Detroit, and then Michael's time. And you wasn't getting past Michael.
Because if you look at it, when LeBron came in, all right, we knew. I mean,
you wasn't crazy.
All right, but the East was built for LeBron. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, now that's why he gets away with a whole lot more shit than what it was. That's why he has. That's why the East has never been that damn weak, man.
Right.
You know,
you can find where's his competition Magic? Where you got everybody heard him? Where's his Magic? They gotta be
nobody
for you to be that great. You gotta have somebody. Your legacy can take a hit by not having somebody.
I don't think LeBron can handle it.
If he just think,
I really don't.
You think if just say they do this, just hypothetically. Say they just hey fuck it, we finna realign.
We'll step back a little bit. Smoke coming out.
Listen, we can realign it where the top 16 teams get in, and we're gonna line y'all up accordingly. Yeah. We'll line them up according to the top 16 teams. Right. What do you think the chances of them coming out of the bracket to get to the final? Say like this, Golden State was number 1, Antonio was number 2 with record.
Yeah.
Houston was number 3, and I think Boston was number 4, and who was number? I think 1 4. It was Clippers, and then Cleveland, something like that. So that'd have been like a 5th or 6th seed in a total 16 bracket.
Right.
So they would have been playing 11, which probably would have been Portland at the time. Now they ain't said they couldn't beat them. I believe they could have beat Portland because Portland, they still missing some few people. But Lillard and McCollum would have gave them hell.
Right.
They would have gave them hell because they played the same up-tempo pace that Golden State played. They shoot threes and everything.
Yeah, because like you just said, there is no challenge for LeBron in the East.
Right.
In the West, the challenge is all over the place. Now, in the 80s and 90s, it was a whole lot of challenges.
He wouldn't get past Larry.
I'm saying, the competition.
Yeah.
The competition was fierce.
Yeah, how many teams it was like? It was so loaded in the East back then.
From 1 to 8.
Yeah, you played number 8 was Indiana. And that was Chuck Person, Reggie Wilson. Number 7 was Milwaukee.
It was before Reggie got there.
Yeah, Robinson. Then you talking about
Milwaukee.
You might go to number 5. Might be who would be number 5 over there? Probably Detroit. Then,
Detroit was in the 3.
I'm talking about when Detroit was hanging around like the mid-range there. Start winning titles.
You talking about
number 5, Detroit. Number 4 would be Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta be like number 4.
Orlando.
Yep, number 3.
Orlando.
This is I'm talking about before Shaq got there.
That was before Shaq, right?
Number 3, Cleveland. With Marty Price and them, with
Brad Daugherty, yeah.
And then Boston was number 1.
John Harper before he got hurt.
Yep, Boston.
And Man, there was a battle.
It was. You had to be ready for war.
And then the West, you had the Lakers, Houston, Portland, Dallas.
Golden State.
Oh, Lord, down the line.
No, it was the whole league. And it was like, this free agent, the way they got the free agency set up now is the free agency is set to where you can make power teams.
Yeah.
Everybody can come together. Everybody call it. They kind of got the league where they can run it, where they boss their way out of town. Back then, it wasn't nobody bossing out of town. Everybody wanted to stay with our squad.
Yeah.
We played together 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years straight.
Yeah.
You know, and the teams were better. And you know what I'm saying? The team, everybody talking about, well, they was Hall of Fame. I said, you know what made them Hall of Fame is they stayed together.
They stayed together, right. They stayed together.
each other to be great.
Let's trade, right? 96, right?
That big Will.
Dennis Rodman for Will Purdue.
Hell no.
That was the trade.
I know, but I'm just saying. But, I mean, because you look at it, LeBron don't have no challenges in the East.
No.
Right.
All right, now,
That's been proven.
okay, now say this, okay, the bad boys in there with LeBron of the day, LeBron would not come out of the East.
No.
What about against the second bad boys? What about against the Pistons?
They took him down.
No, I meant like in. No, he did. You're right. Oh, yeah.
He took him down.
I meant a couple years earlier. A couple years earlier, could he done that?
He took him down.
He eventually did. Took him a couple chances. He did.
Yeah, but
I remember.
Chances.
No, I mean he played in 05 with 7 games.
What year LeBron get to the league?
03. He got drafted in 03.
Okay, 03. He was in the finals in 07, dude.
I know.
4 years.
Took him. I remember. What was that? 06. It was.
That's when he took him down.
It was 7.
2 years after they won the title.
Yeah. 2 years after because
Yeah.
Detroit went 4 years straight to the
finals.
to the conference finals.
Yeah.
And then, but then you think about this. And this is what I keep bringing. I reiterate. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was getting muffed up by Dwight Howard in Orlando.
Oh.
So I said, well, how the fuck are you gonna tell me this man can do this to somebody else, and you let Dwight Howard and them pump you out of there?
09
It wasn't
conference finals.
but he wasn't.
No, against Orlando.
It was 09.
They won the conference finals.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because then Orlando went on to lose to LA in
I
the
know
finals.
they beat them 4-1. That was even they won. It was a semi. And they ended up playing.
It went down to Dwight Howard. I tell you it was Richard Lewis. It was Richard Lewis, Terry Lou, and shot his life out.
That was in the second round, dude. The East Conference. Second round. Orlando played. Who they played? You're right. Okay. Orlando played. I'm trying to think who they played for the conference final that year. Because I was looking it up.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, they played Cleveland in the semi. They beat them 4-1. LeBron hit that one walk off the stage of sweep.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
LeBron won the thing. He took his jersey
Indiana.
off. Orlando had played somebody else in the
It was
conference
Indiana.
final. It wasn't them. And they beat.
No, it wasn't Indiana.
Orlando beat.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't Indiana.
No.
Orlando beat.
In 08, 09?
Who they beat?
09. It was 09.
Yeah,
It was the year LA beat the Magic in the finals.
Yeah, beat Magic in the finals. But
Yeah, I know that.
And then, but I'm like, Orlando, you let Dwight Howard them bring you out. He's like, well, everybody remember we had this, that.
Yeah,
I said, but they were winning 60 games. I said, LeBron didn't won 60 games. Remember, he took it. The team was weak on paper, but they won 60 games. I said, I keep telling you.
Right?
I keep telling you.
Basis, you know?
Yeah, they did that like 2 times. And I said this, if you can win 60 games, I said, it ain't about who's on your team, it's how y'all play together. Because even when Klay Thompson all got picked low and they Draymond second round, I said it wasn't so much. They was meant to play together because they played well together. If you get a team of people who play well together, then they're going to look great. You know, they're going to look great. So so it ain't like Orlando was better than LeBron them. LeBron them just didn't play better together than Orlando. They were Charles Lewis, they was killing them.
Ooh, Lord, they had wow, man. But see, another thing too, like I said, is that when Orlando played the Lakers, they had outside defenders off the bench. Paul George, not Paul George, Devin George, Ron Harper, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, and and play the defense to stop them from shooting a 3-pointer. Other than that, and plus, that's the big guy.
Yeah, big shit.
The big Aristotle was no joke, boy. When he came to play, he was over.
No, the Shaq didn't play against Dwight Howard in the final when they was in L.A.
Oh, that's right. He was gone.
He was gone. Kobe had just got his when he was there. Just got Paul Gasol. He had Bynum and Paul Gasol.
Bynum. Please.
And that motherfucker, he just stupid. I don't understand people like him. He got all the talent,
Lazy.
And he just
Lazy.
does dumb shit. Like,
Lazy.
just look at him like, man, can you dominate this league right now? Yeah.
Lazy.
And
He'd rather party than get in shape, to be great.
Right.
And that's what caused his downfall.
And that's what Kobe would have lasted longer.
Yeah.
One, Shaq would have been in shape because they might as well stay together.
Yeah.
Kobe's mentality and Shaq's mentality is totally different. Shaq a big goofy motherfucker.
That was the reason why they went their separate ways because Kobe was always working out. Shaq didn't want to work out.
He always Shaq come in fat as shit and shit.
Yeah.
He was always, but Kobe's mentality is like preparation is the key.
Yeah.
We got to be prepared. We can't run around this mug and not
on our ass and let somebody catch up on us.
So then he just came with me or Shaq. Then because everybody was like, you wouldn't ring because of Shaq. Like.
He did his part.
He did his part, but Shaq was dominant in the moment.
Yeah.
Shaq was dominant. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Shaq takes you free throws. Shaq not great down the stretch.
Right. And it also comes down to is that Shaq could have did a whole lot more things too if he was in shape. It took Shaq I ain't gonna say half the season, but at least a month and a half to get in game shape.
Right. But then you think about it. Still, they cheated Sacramento to get.
Oh man!
That 02 season, that 02
Yeah.
They cheated Sacramento so bad it didn't make sense. You sitting there like, are you serious? Like, but they made it so obvious. They didn't hide it at all. They scored 23. They called 25 in the fourth quarter for them to shoot 20 free throws.
Well, okay. Now fast forward it. In the game one finals of this year, what happened? Out of free throws, you know what I'm saying?
God, that was terrible.
Shit.
They were trying to stop the sweep because there was too much money on that sweep. But even though Cleveland shot lights out, it was terrible. It was ref so bad. That was a I'm gonna tell you another one. Ref bad. 06 finals, Dallas Miami.
Oh yeah.
D Wade shot 20-something free throws
by himself.
I'm like, how in the fuck is? And then remember the one play in the crucial game. I think it was game 3 when he was going to go up 3-0. Remember D Wade went to the hole.
And then nobody
touched it. Nobody touched it. It's clear day on tape. They called that foul to give him the free throws. Yup. All
right. What about that final foul when Kareem did that sky hook when Detroit was going to win their first title and they stole it from him?
But I don't think that was stolen from Detroit. I think with Isaiah getting hurt, that's what caused.
No, they would have won that game and it'd been over.
No, because when Isaiah got hurt, that was game.
No. What I'm saying is, no. Wait. It wasn't that. I'm talking about.
They couldn't play game 7.
No. I'm talking about Detroit first finals when they with LA.
They lost to LA.
No, they should have won. The phantom call when Kareem did the sky hook. Against Bill Lambert, he just standing there and didn't nobody touch him. They lost their game because of the free throw because Detroit was up 3-1.
But wasn't this? No, Detroit was never up 3-1.
Yeah, it was
because there was a 3-1 and LA came back and won 3 straight. The LA would have been the first team to come back from 3-1. They wasn't. It was going back and forth. What got Detroit beat was Isaiah getting hurt. That's what lost.
No. He won that game.
No, they lost the game. He scored when he got hurt.
They won that game.
No, they lost when he got hurt.
No, they won that game.
No, they lost
his ankle. They won that game.
He scored 25 in one quarter.
In the third quarter.
And game 7.
They won that game.
They lost that game. No, and they lost game 7.
They lost game 7, but they won.
Tried to play. He couldn't.
They won. No. But he won it. They won that game.
They lost that game. Look at that.
They won that game.
They lost that game.
But anyway,
okay. Then he could play the next game, which I believe was the game 7. And it cost.
Okay, it goes like this: the NBA wants a certain team that up and coming is not going to get there as fast as you think you are without your talent.
Who was this, 88? Was it 88 finals?
Yeah.
When Detroit won the first one?
No, Detroit is,
I only won 88, 89, 90, and 90. Yep, 89 and 90. Bulls won 91, 92, 93. Yep. So, yeah. So, it was 88 finals where, when Isaiah's
sprained his ankle, and he was out for game 7, which I believe. I remember he went off for 25 and a quarter. They lost that game.
No, they won that game.
They lost that game because they wasn't going for their playoff lives. LA was, and then when Isaiah came back that next game, he couldn't play.
Look it up. They won that game.
Will, can you look it up?
No, my internet sucks.
Oh, you do say Isaiah sprained ankle game. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up, but I
can look it up when we're on here.
Yeah, so they but I mean that was a classic game.
That's good at series though. I know series.
Yeah.
I just like tips and shit though.
Wait.
Right.
All I want to know, real quick, Nitty, is how the fuck was Will not on fact checking this like 5 minutes ago? Will, come on.
Hey, his old phone slow.
I was gonna say something, but I'll leave the sick Will Burns to you, Nitty.
Huh?
I said I was gonna say something, but I'll leave the sick Will Burns to you, man. You seem to handle it fairly well.
See you again, Factor.
Goddamn right you will. I'm gonna come up to Flint. I happen to like and enjoy Flint. Fucking A.
Oh yeah, 88 finals. Okay.
They just had to win that game, and then they went to game 7 and lost.
When we get back, we'll just talk college football.
Yeah, they said that was game 6. Detroit was up 3-2. They had a chance to win, and then they made it 3-3. They went to game 7, and then they won. That motherfucker Isaiah on a sprained ankle scored 25 in one quarter. I ain't talking about no lightly sprung ankle. We talk hopping.
Yeah,
Hopping.
They could cut his foot off.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody done it since.
Yeah, that little 25 is
That's gonna stand there.
yeah, but 25 in one quarter ain't nothing no more.
Well, ain't nobody done it.
This motherfucker fell asleep. Real, dude. He messaged me, you know what he said? Man, fell asleep waiting for Sammy, just woke up. Fuck, the banks are closed. LOL. I hate when people say LOL.
So everybody send the message LOL to Big Will. I just want to point that out. Everybody say LOL to Big Will on Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna LOL his ass out.
I'll say ha. I'm not going LOL. I'm gonna do it.
I thought it was I thought LOL to you meant licking over lasagna.
Like I said, Nitty, I'll save the sick Will Burns for your ass. You seem to fucking do him a little bit better. I love you, Will.
Better. So yeah, when we get back on college football, because we got a bunch of shit talking about college football.
Yeah.
Some big games.
My Final Four is like in Alabama.
We already know your final. We know this.
What is it? What is it? What you think of? Because we're gonna make sure we got this recorded so everybody knows who's wrong, who's right.
It'll be on there. So we'll do it again.
Okay, we're gonna make the picks right now, and we're gonna make sure you stay recorded and put them down.
Mine's gonna stay the same.
All right, here we go.
I'm going Alabama.
You know we ain't recording, right?
We ain't recording? You live?
Oh, no, man, I ain't been broadcasting this whole shit. This has just been me listening to you guys talking about. I'm totally kidding. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, on No Fucks Given Radio. That official radio for y'all who don't give a fuck. So, yeah, proceed, man. I'm just fucking with y'all.
We live?
Good.
All right, Big Will. This is Sports on the Porch. Big Will, Frank Nitty, Uncle June. We about to go into... College football actually started last weekend with like a few games, but it's going to get in full force this weekend. So before we get into college football,
wait, real quick. Will, wait, before you, dude, we've been live for quite some time. Did you think what the fuck? When did you think we went to break? I'm really curious. I am fucking confused now.
You know, Big Will. Big Will, you're talking Big Will. You talking to, man?
Yeah,
all right, whatever. Fair enough, gentlemen. You've been live on the air broadcasting. Proceed.
Hour and a half. I'm putting everybody's predictions down.
All right, let's start with Uncle June. Who you got?
I'm going Alabama.
Hold on, let me put your name here. So okay, your Final Four. Hold on, Final Four. for college.
College football.
Yep, football.
Alabama.
Okay.
Washington.
Yeah, Alabama.
Washington. Ohio State.
Washington.
Don't say Louisville.
No, because
Ohio
I seen
State.
shit over the weekend. And USC.
And
Two
USC.
Pac-12 schools? Wow.
Seen it done before? Two Big Ten.
Okay, June. Who you think? Okay, who you? Okay, my final four is Ohio State.
Of course, you got that.
Alabama. I believe Florida State.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I think whoever want to lose early, they're gonna be able to recoup to get back up.
But they got to play Louisville and Clemson, and Florida in the year like always.
And
well, they don't be Clemson they got no damn quarterback.
right.
We don't know what they got though. They might
They
have,
got no damn quarterback.
they might have a good quarterback. We
They
don't
don't
know.
have
I believe that defense is gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna roll.
You got to score points with
All right, who's your fourth?
I'm going Penn State
Wow. Yeah, that's actually a good pick.
because I think they can get
Saquon
in
Barkley
one
is
loss.
the number one running back in the NCAA. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, me. Let's go. Ohio State.
Hold on, Big Will. All right,
Ohio State. Alabama.
hold on, Big Will. Hold on.
USC. Penn State.
Hold on, Big Will.
Two Big Ten teams, Big Will. We both went two Big Ten teams.
Okay, I'm just Pac-10.
Pac-12.
Ohio State.
Well, whatever it is.
I don't think the Pac-12 is going to get it done, though. I just don't think, man.
Oh, you got Ohio State, Penn State,
Alabama.
Alabama,
Alabama,
and
Ohio
USC.
State, Penn State.
You gotta go to the same teams I did. You wouldn't even go to Penn State.
No, you went Florida State. I went.
USC and Florida State was the only different one.
I be Penn State.
All right. All right, okay, that's
If
cool.
they do get.
What do you think? The Final Four in the Super Bowl in NFL, and who's in the Super Bowl? Who wins? Hold on.
Man, we're still in college.
I know we're going to all predictions, dude.
I can't. We're in the blackout.
I don't care about watching. I'm saying predictions. Like we gonna have our ears closed. We gonna know who won.
What are you saying? What?
Doing NFL picks. Who do you think?
New England, Pittsburgh, and Seattle and Green Bay.
That's what he's got. New England,
Hold on.
Pittsburgh,
And Seattle and New England and Green Bay.
Why do you take Green Bay though? Come on, really?
Why Green Bay?
You wouldn't like Green Bay.
But they are the two. They were two teams in the NFC. They weren't in the shit.
He said
Atlanta, Dallas.
Seattle, and New England.
Atlanta's a one-year wonder.
They might be. We'll see.
Oh, well,
Super Bowl.
You see them in the Super Bowl.
They got Super Bowl.
You're right. Up by as much as they were
Oh,
up.
they did.
Oh my God! I was sitting right here watching that game. Oh my! In the same spot I'm in now.
One-year wonder.
What do you think, Big Will?
I
don't know what
AFC, New England, and
Hello.
Pittsburgh.
We're going to the AFC.
Seattle, Dallas, New England.
No.
Dallas. Dallas and who?
I said to get my phone 4-4.
No, you do. No, Dallas and the four. The four. Dallas and.
No, you said in the Super Bowl it's New England and Dallas.
Yeah.
Who Dallas gonna play?
Dallas and New England in the Super Bowl.
No, I'm talking about in the four, the Final Four. Dallas and who?
Pittsburgh, New England.
Dallas and who, dude?
Seattle.
Okay.
Dallas, New England in the Super Bowl. And Dallas wins the championship.
Shit.
Well, you gotta take your heart out of
They
it.
don't get that far.
No, I ain't going that far to freaking win it. But yeah.
No, it's Dallas wins in you.
All right, cool. What do you
Me?
got?
I got
This is down. This is not paper.
New
We're
England.
typing this all in, so we can't go back on anything.
New England
Not even in.
and New England and let's see what AFC can actually
You
gonna
think
be there.
Pittsburgh gonna be there?
Nope. I think New England and I think Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati this year has finally got the weapon.
Burfict getting suspended, man.
I don't care. Seattle
That fucked him up last year.
and
No, it didn't. They was open from the start.
New Orleans.
That's why I don't think.
I think Seattle and New Orleans and the four on the other side.
Okay, Seattle.
And I think Seattle and New England again.
Let me guess. New England wins.
Would you bet against them?
You would take your heart out of there.
No, I'm gonna tell you from the raw
I'm
real.
gonna tell you like this. I would have picked Dallas. Go to
The defense is terrible.
And the offensive line is a little short. And the linebackers is unpredictable.
Got Sean Lee still there though.
Well, he don't play a whole season, dog.
Well, he did last year.
Big Will.
He did.
He missed some games last year.
Oh, he missed the game. Okay.
Big Will. All right, we'll start with you this one.
What's what?
Big Will.
What are we doing now?
Final four NBA.
Already?
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Golden State,
Boston, Cleveland.
No.
Boston.
What? Who in the East is going to be there?
Washington this time.
Boston.
Cleveland.
Boston, Cleveland, San Antonio, Golden State.
San Antonio.
I'm going with Washington and Cleveland.
All right, who wins and why?
Golden State.
Cleveland and Boston. Who you think?
Golden State.
Cleveland. Cleveland wins that.
Golden State 76-6.
Golden State obviously is going to be San Antonio. Golden State will probably win the championship. I mean, they added Cleveland. They can't compete with. They couldn't compete at all with Golden State before.
All right, Joe, who you think? Final four.
Oh, NBA?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, San Antonio, Golden State, and Washington, and Cleveland.
And who wins?
Golden State gonna win. Golden State gonna be 76-6.
So who's gonna win those series? Though is the first question.
State.
Golden State, San Antonio.
Who Golden State gonna play in the finals?
Who they gonna play?
Cleveland.
Cleveland again.
Of course.
You knew that, right?
I mean, as long as LeBron in the easy, I mean, it's automatic, man. Come on, man. You gonna piss with this because, but I'm telling you like this though, it's gonna go 7 because this is the stage that John Wall's wanted, right?
Who you got?
You know, he's going to show up.
Who you got now?
If you want to step
Who's
up,
on you now?
Ric Flair always say like this: if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
I know G State.
Who you got? Golden State.
Golden State.
And who?
And I'm going to say Houston.
That ain't going to mix.
I'm thinking Clippers. I'm thinking Clippers.
Play out. Oh, no, I take it back.
I'm thinking Clippers. Clippers are a lot better than you think. I'm forgetting about Minnesota.
Right.
And it's like that. But I think
young.
Yeah.
You ain't going to win no title in the NBA. We already know that.
But I think that's what's going to get Houston to the thing. But then the Golden State's young. Ain't none of them over 30.
Well, what I'm saying is, you know, with Golden State, they came in together. You know what I'm saying?
Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland and who?
And I think I'm gonna go out here on a limb and say lean towards Toronto. I'm leaning towards Toronto. I know that's if they stay healthy. It's not Toronto. I'm thinking Toronto because I'm thinking Boston is going to be decent, but I think they lost chemistry.
They did.
And I think that's going to cost them. I think it's going to cost them eventually. So I think if anybody got a chance to step up, it's either going to be Washington or Toronto. And I think Toronto, like what key acquisition did Toronto make? I know they got a backup back, but they got somebody else.
Hey, take somebody. Come on. Who you got? You gonna go with Toronto, or you gonna go with?
But the point about with Toronto is like this. They lost. What the dude with the dread?
Oh yeah, that was crucial. I know the defender, the black dude, the defender.
Emmanuel Crowder.
Yeah, yep, he do.
But they lost him.
Well, yeah, that was
they
crucial.
Lost 2 players, really.
Yeah.
That's crucial. So it might need to send me back to Cleveland. It might be send me back to Boston.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Boston.
And who wins?
Cleveland.
Well, see, the reason I said Washington because Washington is one of the teams on the crust because
but they didn't make no moves.
And Golden State.
Okay, but that's a good thing sometimes. But see, because John Wall's always talking his shit, right? All right, you know, you had a good series last year. Let's do this.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, next. We're going to go one more on this. MLB Final Four.
MLB.
Baseball?
Go first. I'll go first. I'll go first. Based on the matchup, I don't know what's going to end up being, you know, like matchups in the playoffs. I'm gonna start with the NL. Rock out with Dodgers, Cubs.
Dodgers, Cubs.
AL, Cleveland, New York. Yankees, Dodgers.
Baseball. Here's the deal.
Dude, you can pick with your heart,
the Dodgers and Nationals and
Dodgers, Nationals. Oh, yeah, Dodgers,
and
Nationals.
Cleveland and Boston.
All right.
No.
Cleveland, Boston again, double.
Telling you.
Okay.
It's gonna be Cleveland and the Nationals in the World Series.
Okay, what you got, man?
I think I haven't caught too much baseball.
I haven't caught.
But you look at it. Look at the years. Look at all the history of sports been broken. Everybody breaking their curse. It's time for Cleveland. Get theirs, right?
Yeah.
So the Cubs got that last year. Mm-hmm. They was in there. Cleveland should have won it.
Yeah.
But this year they healthy. Well, except for one pitcher, but a couple months away. Cleveland is a better baseball team. Boston is struggling right now. But
they struggling. Boston is struggling. I know. Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
No, I agree.
They're not healthy.
No, they're not healthy.
And Cleveland, it's like this.
Don't count on my Yankees either, though.
They ain't ready yet. It's like this.
They might not be ready.
It's like this.
I'm just saying.
Everything you got to do in sports, you got to learn to crawl before you walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cleveland had a taste of that. All right. They had it right there at the fingertips.
Now, if Clayton Kershaw is healthy to go with that starting lineup, the Dodgers got a shot.
I picked him to go to the World Series. I didn't.
No, you picked the Cubs.
His back is not going to hold up. It's the third time he's been on with his back.
It probably won't hold up. We'll see. Who you got?
I'm thinking Boston. Who's all in?
As of right now, you got the Astros, who is the best team in the AL.
I'm thinking in the AL.
AL, yeah. They're in the AL. They're in the AL, yeah.
I'm taking the Astros. I'm taking Houston and Boston. And I'm going with the Dodgers. I think they've been the hottest smoking thing going.
1-38.
The Dodgers.
No, but they've been playing good,
The Dodgers and what's up with the Marlins? The Marlins in or out?
Who?
The Marlins.
You think they ain't gonna make it that far?
They get in?
I don't think so.
Because Stanton is not gonna be there. Because when the trade deadline come up in a couple weeks.
Yo, trade deadline's gone.
Hold on, no.
July 31st was the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. You still make a trade.
Yeah, you still can, but I don't think he's going.
Because he's making $900 million a year.
His contract is so big. I mean,
he's making $900 million.
And he's working. He hit 50 home runs. What you want him to do? You get a big contract. He's producing.
And he's on a sorry team.
Mm-hmm.
Always has.
Make sure he moves up.
Baseball's a funny thing.
Yeah, because home field advantage doesn't take. Of course, it's always. I don't think always the best team wins because it's always the best team best team that day.
That day,
doesn't win.
Look at last year. Boston, best team in the AL.
Yep.
Cleveland.
Like you said Houston in the AL. Houston the best team. Best record-wise, but it always don't add up like that sometimes. I mean, whoever having a better game that day,
whoever gets hot at the right time, kind of like that goes to every sport.
Yep.
It's like only sport that really you can't say that is NBA because I think in the NBA the best team in a 7-game series usually wins.
Yeah.
In a 7-game series.
The referee don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, the best team usually wins because eventually they're strong enough to get over at 7 games.
They wear you down.
But the best time is March Madness. 1 game you're out. That's the most interesting of all.
I love it.
March Madness is the best thing of all.
I like the Cinderella.
What if the NBA did that? Put it like this. If the NBA went to a March Madness format, who wins and why?
Before I say that.
So we go
hold on.
Before I
say that, it'd be one player in the NBA will cry about it. And y'all already know who it is. King James.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if it did happen. This is hypothetical. We're going hypothetical right now. Say NBA is all 32 teams in. 1 game, you're out. All on neutral floors. Who wins? If you had your money, you had to bet your life on it. Who wins and why?
Golden State, because they so complete and they team.
Yeah.
And it ain't about who scores. It's about winning.
Who if they was to get knocked off, who would you think?
1 game.
Well, then one night.
This ain't no series.
1 game.
I know the little.
No, I'm just saying. It's tough.
1 game.
I'm still taking Golden State.
If they was to get knocked off,
If they got knocked
who
off,
do you think would be the one team that could beat them in that 1 game?
San Antonio. Nobody else.
I think it'd be rough. I think you know why I think San Antonio is gonna deplete is for the simple fact of when they lost Simmons. I believe that was a punch in the gut because Simmons was crucial to the thing. You got Gay gonna be there, but Gay ain't gonna be 100. May not be 100% yet.
But you know what, Nitty? We didn't watch Pop over the year bring some players out of the woodworks. Damn, that's fucking tight.
I know, but you got to think about it. But you think about what they up against now. We're not talking about what they was up against. We're talking about right now up against that Golden State Warrior thing. You need all hands on deck.
1 game, Pop is gonna put.
Oh yeah, 1 game.
A defensive scheme.
It all depends. If I had 1 shot to beat them, I'm gonna take Memphis because Memphis has had the most success against them all this time. If they can, I mean, well, yeah, you're right. If they had Zebo, them because they were the only team.
If they had Zebo, we definitely.
They were the only team
they
gave it to them all the time because they would beat them up.
Yeah, but
and, I don't see like
if the Zebo deal and Vince Carter deal was still there. Yeah, but see, they ain't gonna make the playoffs this year. Because
Conley's nice.
He's not.
I like Conley. Conley's nice.
I like him as facilitator.
He's good, but he showed he can score. That mother.
Yeah,
he went off on Golden State last year. He went off. No, San Antonio. He went off. Him and Kawhi Leonard went at it back and forth. But the thing,
he can't do this. He can't do this for a whole year, though, Daddy.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy. Yeah, if he can stay healthy, then that's a whole different story.
And Mark Gasol can't stay healthy.
Yeah, if they can stay healthy, we talk if everybody stay healthy.
You on radio?
Yeah, if they can stay healthy, we're gonna have to shut down because I'm gonna have to go to get my daughter.
It's like this though. That if the old Memphis team was there, yeah.
But it depends on how it lines up. Because
it does.
It's certain. It's gonna be certain. However it lines up, we line it up from 1 to 32, and then you figure out you line it up, and
1 to 32. They're all up to the.
Because you got to look at a team who can put on a 8 game run, 5, 6, 7 game run. Golden State. I don't say they're the only team, but they were Cleveland. But you catch them with any one of them on them nights. But Golden State can probably get out of it better than anybody because they got depth. And they depth, I think, will be their biggest asset.
It would be about 4 by teams. Wade Russell put on the show last year.
Oh, yeah. You could be him and Paul George together out there. All you need is a running mate. Now you got a running mate.
Well, he had a running mate.
Who?
Durant.
I'm talking about before that. Last year. Last year he had nobody. When he stopped scoring, they couldn't score.
I'm living at Houston because James Harden. He goes up. Wait a minute. I don't want to play, Mama.
You got Chris Paul over there now. That'll keep you together.
Oh, my hell, shit. That's Mama, too.
Yeah,
Mama, too. too.
I know, but that'll keep them together, like, as far as mentally.
Oh, hell, shit.
I think James will get more easy baskets this year than he ever has.
Then the deal is,
just for having Chris Paul.
Can do a whole lot more if he scores.
Yeah. But you know, he's a pass first point. He's a real point guard.
But the point about it is, in the fourth quarter, that's where you make money at.
Yeah.
All right. He's one of the best guards ever played in the league. All right. Now.
He gets a pass too much. Like everybody's saying he gets a lot of good passes.
Thank you.
Because nobody ever brought up Chris Paul when they talking about success.
Nope. I mean, if he took over the game in the fourth quarter, the Clippers would have went a little farther. To me.
Yeah, they got to stop the Golden State. But
I'm just saying they would have went a little bit farther. They wouldn't have lost to.
They could. They might could get Golden State a better run.
I mean, they wouldn't have lost. They wouldn't have lost to Houston.
They should have lost to Houston in the first place.
When they were down 3-1.
Yeah, they shouldn't have lost to Houston in the first place because they let goddamn Josh Smith and
Kenyon Martin.
What Kenyon Martin? Kenyon Martin? No. Josh Smith and
it was another big guy that was killing them.
It was him and I think it was him and Crawford. Him and
it was Josh Smith and
Michael Beasley. No, was it Mike Beasley? Josh Smith. No, it was Josh Smith and somebody.
Josh Smith and who was that?
That was killing them. They brought them back. Who was on that team then?
See, that's what I'm saying. When you on the road in the fourth quarter, I'm not who got me who's balling.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
You think about it.
I don't give a damn if he's a superstar or not. If he winning, shit.
I'm like, you done your job. I'm like, I'm putting like, I gotta have my Durant's and them in the fourth quarter to finish the job off.
Well, yeah, but in that series against Clippers in Houston that year, the bench players took them over the hump. You know what I'm saying?
We got college football starting in full force this week. First game of the week, Thursday night, Indiana, Ohio State. Who you got?
Go ahead.
Who you got?
Well,
start the season, Indiana, Ohio State.
Oh, come on, Ohio State.
Buckeye Nation right here. I know Nitty's got Ohio State as well. Saturday, the big dog. Alabama, Florida State.
I'm going
Alabama, you give Nick Saban 9 months to prepare for you? Alabama, yeah. By 2 touchdowns at least.
It depends on how they respond to Alabama punch.
I say Alabama wins by 2 touchdowns.
Boy, I think that'd be good at 20.
I'm great.
We shut this down now, Bill.
All right. Well, this has been Sports on the Porch with Big Will, Uncle June, Frank Nitty.
Big Will.
Stay tuned.
Big Will. If you pay attention to Nick Saban, he don't give a damn who he play first game. Win or lose, it's the testing of the whole season. You know, because I guarantee you, if he wins by 3 points, wherever they playing at, when they go back to Alabama, they practicing the next day.
Oh, you know it. You know that.
Shit.
So, everybody out there on NFGR listening.
I mean, but you look at it though,
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, did I seriously just lose them? That's kind of bullshit, but it's funny because I know for a fact that Will was trying to close out the show, and that's what the fuck we're gonna do. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is No Fucks Given Radio, that official radio for all y'all who don't give a fuck. And that, it was Sports from the Porch, and it is always a pleasure. Even if for real, I got no idea what the fuck they're talking about, like, at all, ladies and gentlemen. But this is what you're talking about by Ace Bug. Have a good night.
Okay. Yeah, what they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Cause I get it out the mud, that's what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Every day I wake up just to get it, what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Shit, I live it, so I rap it, what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Everybody don't keep it 100, what I'm talking about. Yeah, I really had a struggle, got it off the muscle. Tired of seeing mama crying, so I had to hustle.
walls that can hold us down, so I'm out here thugging. Her 80s, baby, I was brought up in those projects. My baby bottles right next to the Pyrex. Playing at the park and fuck where I found a dope sack. From the other night when police ran up in Big Bro's stash. What I'm supposed to do, product of my environment. Needed cars that I was dealt and I can't hand them back. I'm out here thugging cause I have to, ain't no silver spoon. Why these niggas out here in the way and you respect them dudes? What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Cause I get it out the mud, that's what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Every day I wake up just to get it, what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Shit, I live it so I rap it, what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Everybody don't keep it 100, what I'm talking about. I hear I'm talking gangsta shit, who really bustin' steel? Who came from nothing, I'm talking, don't know your next meal. Who ain't getting money for hoes but keep they family killed? You know how I'm coming, bitch, it's nothing, I'ma keep it real. Tired of niggas out here rapping my life like they hunted, bro. Swear you niggas camel toe, you never seen no struggle, ho. Always getting shit handed to you, but you a hustler though. Never had to get up off your ass and punch a 24. Nigga, I'm a hustler, so I do this for them hustler niggas. Bitch, you in the way, so it's fuck you, I don't trust you niggas. Before you go to jail, you gon' flood the joint with all your niggas. Your mixtape sounding like a statement on my mama, nigga. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Cause I get it out the mud, that's what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Every day I wake up just to get it, what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Shit, I live it so I rap it, what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Nigga, what they talking about? Everybody don't keep it 100, what I'm talking about.
No fucks given.